a soldier for now long. A soldier for no my long, you know. And then you reported 6 deaths. So many people injured, so many people in critical condition. CCAI can say. What happened? There are some people who went to the El-Wak Stadium. So I'm screening for military. Oh yes. 6 people have died in Ghana. 6 people have passed on. I am Emmanuel the 600. You can call me 600. The God, and you are live on Wahala Day. Wahala Day. I will be a longer. I have never can ask him. Intimate Canadian National say Ghana Armed Forces. Or my long. But I know. Oh yeah, longer. We still give you the chance to explain your side of the story. You understand? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Ghana Armed Forces, come before the house. I have some eyewitnesses on board too. Eyewitness, come before the house. The people of Ghana wants to have a word with you, Ghana Armed Forces. What happened today? We gave you an assignment. Screen people and recruit them into service for Mother Ghana. And you failed woefully, Ghana Armed Forces. Adding. Let's go and listen to the explanation of Ghana Armed Forces. They released the presser. Somebody check. Or more title. Stampede during Ghana Armed Forces recruitment exercise at El-Wak Stadium. Ghana Armed Forces say Ghana Armed Forces deeply regrets to inform the general public of a tragic stampede prior to the commencement of the 2025-2026 recruitment exercise today, Wednesday, November 12, 2025, at the El-Wak Stadium, Accra. Preliminary investigations indicate that the stampede was triggered by an unexpected surge of applicants who breached security protocol and rushed into the gates ahead of the scheduled screening at 6:20 hours. Selassie, me person underline word be mame. Ghana Armed Forces use word be almost say unexpected. Unexpected. Hey! Asrafo, soldier for who use the unexpected Ghana Armed Forces. Selassie, me Jane who maintain. How can you use unexpected? Abra, munim say more person for about 4,000 people will recruit you or more into the military. But over 20,000 applications na manya na more flow munyina so mombra. How do you use unexpected Ghana Armed Forces? Mo akwa ba obi asunda dada. Endi nyame anka. Nyame so bakomam. This is Ghana for you. The unfortunate incident, unfortunate, underline unexpected. The unfortunate incident led to the death of 6 potential recruits and many others injured. The injured currently receiving emergency medical care at the 37 military hospital. Ghana Armed Forces assures the general public all medical teams are working tirelessly to stabilize affected individuals. Meanwhile, arrangements are being made to notify the families of the deceased. Ghana Armed Forces extend its deepest condolences of the deceased and wishes a swift recovery. Information minyan confirming say all the 6 were females, but reports say 4 males, 2 males, and other reports say 2 males and 4 females. But Selassie also catch them say 6 females and they were at the spot. Inti Nipanai ye Juma Shobinsa Wafili. Who is that person in charge? Ghana Armed Forces. Moi bokonto kwa muntimi stop it. Moi galamse muntimi stop it. Just handling a common recruitment screening, Ghana Armed Forces have failed Ghana woefully. Hey, sir, Ghana Armed Forces, my long, because we know the Ghana Armed Forces for orderliness. she chaos bi as en kola bi amo organize bi biada messed up. You call them after more saki omo and Musa Yusum Brofo unexpected. This is where we have to sack somebody. You're in charge. Oh dear, the uncle Nienko eyewitness so encomo eyewitness so ye the AD. Eyewitness Mamen can't show. Let me issue a disclaimer. Eyewitness Brofo ye, but amount for say Onyoma no who in why traumatized into the Brofo in ye day. NCC so but eyewitness so day baba be chicho me wi an mabasa MP no MPB no so on sa ma me no hey hands to face e was say no mebu a nkrofo bu a ensa day e kan mo munya rhythmic touching but o dey yenkoti eyewitness na so report eyewitness come before the house. The people of Ghana want to have a word with you. Tell us your account of the event.
I didn't open the door early. The time I went there around 4:30. By the time I get there, the place was already crowded. By the time they opened the door and they were telling us to go back, that going back was not possible because we were already on crowd. If we say you are going back, it's either you fall down and they will step on you. So some people were climbing the wall because they couldn't go back. So they have to climb the wall. So when they released the door for us to go in, the pressure was too much. So we're just pushing each other. Everybody was trying her best how to do and get inside. So others were falling on the ground while we were stepping on them because you cannot do anything about it. When the person falls, you can't do anything about it. What you could do is just to step on the person and go out. It was not our fault too. But as they were starting doing the thing, some were saying that they were selecting people. It was because of the way we were doing, because the crowd is too much. And they can't do it for us once, all of us. They need to start somewhere and somewhere. But the way we were doing, everybody wants to do it fast. So they will check. If you are calm, they just call you and do it for you. By the way, if you are doing the green tab, they will not mind you. They'll ask you to go and join the queue again. So the boys who were not accepting that because they were doing the green tab, the green too was not helping matters. So we are just pleading. They say they have suspended it till further notice. We are pleading on the government to do something about it for us. We are just begging because this one day we don't know how those that are injured and those that lost their life, we don't know how their parents is going to take about it. We ourselves cry, we are not happy about it because we go there together and we couldn't go back together again. It's not fair. So
Girl, no bro for the remember. I don't know what him say. Some got there as early as 4:30 a.m. Near to pununim. The time when we be a pun no say a man phone call mechino. Look at the lines, look at the columns involved. Why the back call first word chido and why near this one? Even with that, mufeli, you should have found a sensible way to decongest the place. But Ghana Armed Forces, no, all we saw was force. This day and age, our intelligence, we shouldn't even be seeing force. The BI, soldier, or Kwatolensa, soldier, or Basum, that is all you are known for. Intelligence, no, I use no form. Someone has to be sacked because on my back ain't me muscle or bad training. Country encouragement him that more funny per 4,000, more could pass 6. When I'm arguing what from Sano, Ghana Armed Forces, we are not angry enough. See, nipa 6 during screening, which is crazy. We lose 6 people. War. This is so disgraceful. In a day and age, technology aba nyansa abano. Bibia Ghana Armed Forces person the force gidi nyansa bianim boldness and nyansa enemy. Nobody would countenance that. And it's sad we live in such a country because normally Ghana Armed Forces say it has been outmoded. Outmoded practices. In this day and age, sending recruitment in it shouldn't be done even that way. But Muslim with the more yen sample Months send fit at a pound, no more yen crana. You've done this for several years. How did this happen? Someone must be sacked. And you see, this reflects the opinion for because MPB Kokasa say Allah wanted it to happen and it happened. Nyamine pese nyamine recruiti nyamine mo buy some release forms over 20,000 abra mo pay nipa 4,000 or 5,000 pay. Mo expect you mu nyina say akra nkwan more than 5,000 people applied. Na mo di omu nyina ba na munni contingency plan for obia. Everything was in shambles. Someone needs to be sacked. Someone needs to be sacked for this. I was see a punish obi name and shame. I was see a who obi oye in charge. Obi a wajisika. Someone is being paid for this. Look at the millions you racked in. Say 200 cedis forms, no, times nipa 20,000 crack. Are you saying someone needs to be sacked for this? Obi ba intimi mama mewu sa akwa nipa 6 females and males involved. Not mu treat you say. When are we going to learn? Let's go and listen to Sir MP because MP no kwade who bufu. You see, that is why we need more refined people in parliament to represent us. Because if you have some of these minds, these people in Penifo omulusu omo minds are nyome ekoso, instead of them to pay critical attention and tackle the issue head on, omo ba omo say nyamine pese esi na esi. So may Allah grant them jannah. Disgraceful. Let's go and listen to the MP and let me know what you think in the comment section.
But I want us to all take solace in the Almighty Allah. There is nothing that happens that doesn't happen at the right time. This is what the Almighty Allah has ordained for them. Today is their day. No matter how, no matter what, no matter who was there, as what, even if we brought all the presidents of the world to sit there as ministers or whatsoever, once today is ordained for them to die, they will. And this is what has happened. Unless you don't believe in the oneness of God, unless you don't believe in the oneness of the Almighty Allah, it is not anybody who wanted them to die. There is no single officer there who wanted even one single soul to pass.
Salasi na drop no say just last year alone, $3 million was made from recruitment processes alone, but only a handful and selected. Until this year, you could imagine how much is going to be made and best selected. All these recruitment processes, and it needs to change. It needs to change. Me baba be boame my kwano masakwa and what the MP no to, but the MP no can listen to her. Just listen to her. Me kwa me see a video na the point na me say AI. Imrashe Bejeni. Oh, this is a shame. My condolences to the family, but someone needs to be sacked. I am Emmanuel out of 600. You can call me 600 of God, and you've been live on Wahala Day, Ghana Armed Forces. Yet, baby, we don't like Wahala, but you bring your Wahala, and yes, you see the new Wahala. My Yawa Papa. Long. I am signing out.